Too much. Too much. Yeah. Okay. Clown collar's coming off. Official clown business has been cancelled. Hey sis, it's Christmas. And as such, I would like to take this opportunity to wish a happy Christmas and a wonderful new year to you, to YouTube, the website that we are in. And my gift for this wonderful, perfect, works all of the time to everybody's satisfaction website is an itemized and convenient list of all the things that YouTube does not need to bring into 2018 with it. This is my formal list of things for YouTube to leave in 2017. Let's get started. This first one has been talked to death, but I'm gonna talk it right back to life. I don't, and not sure if I ever will, understand the logical purpose behind brand trips. And let me tell you why. I mean tripping with Tarte, which is definitely the most, we'll say, prolific version of this. And I'm also talking about how Glossier recently brought a group of mid-tier rather than top-tier influencers to London to launch, I think, their Glossier U perfume. Which, now that I think about it, them choosing to bring a kind of lesser known group of influencers is a very look at me, I'm different and not like the other girls move, which is extremely on brand for Glossier. And I don't want you to think that I'm shading Glossier. I love Glossier, I've talked about it before. I'm going to New York literally tomorrow morning, and when I go there, I'm going back to the Glossier showroom on Lafayette, and I'm going to just slather my entire body in cherrybomb.com, and I want them to try to kick me out. I will slide through their hands so easily. If you're a brand, how is it easier or more lucrative to, when launching a new product, round up a bunch of influencers and fly them to an exotic location to have them Snapchat about it, as opposed to just sending it to them and having them Snapchat about it in their impeccably decorated homes on the obligatory white fur rug that they all have? You know? Isn't it cheaper to just like mail it? The purpose of the brand trips to me almost seems like it's purely just to ingratiate the brand with the influencer to ensure a positive review. There's a word for that. It's called really disingenuous. Sorry to interrupt, but look at this Elizabeth Taylor-ass shot of me just kind of pausing between talking. Who do I think I am, Princess Diana? God. If that is the secret purpose, then yeah, it's really disingenuous that you're enticing the vlogger to give you a positive review on your eyeshadow palette, or your face cream, or your trash gel eyeliner pen. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll change my tune if I ever get like super successful in here and I get like approached by Trippin' with Tarte or Glossier or whoever, whatever brand, and I have a reason for it. All of a sudden I'll just be like,
actually, the purpose of the trip is to show the viewers what the palette looks like on a beach. Because if you don't bring it, how are they going to know what it looks like on a beach if they just send it in PR? They're going to be like, where's the sand? I don't know what it looks like when there's a seashell on it, so.
You know what? I'm done pretending that my 42H self is out here wearing a strapless dress. This is a scoop neck. I'm tired of being dishonest. Nextly, and I really don't want this one to sound mean, it's just something I think we can probably pump the brakes on. Hey, legions upon legions of 15-year-olds on Twitter who still have all of the skin elasticity and vibrance of youth, but manage to avoid getting pimples, at least until your mid-20s. Adult acne! And all of your profile pictures on Twitter are like you taking a selfie at golden hour wherever you live with a glossy lip on, almost no eye makeup, and a beam of highlighter where you're just like, let's maybe do a little bit more research before we start dishing out skincare advice to the thousands of other 15-year-olds who do have acne, who follow you, desperately trying to look exactly like you. Let's Google some things, okay? Because for people who have very severe acne, telling them to wash their face every day and drink water, I think that little egg of knowledge that you've bestowed upon them in the form of your all lowercase tweets, it's already hatched inside their brains. They're good. Speaking of skincare advice on the internet, I'm gonna go ahead and require that all beauty vloggers who are adults and literally make their living talking about faces and what to put on them for the internet to do a smidgington of research about ingredients and common ingredients in makeup and skincare. Because if I see another person flip a lid about titanium dioxide in like a BB cream or something when it's like literally like a white pigment that's in most sunscreens, I'm gonna flip my lid. When you have millions of subscribers, just flipping over a bottle and reading ingredients and being like, oh my God, you guys, these don't sound like good ingredients. That's more detrimental than I think you think it is, because you're gonna have a lot of people freaked out by products they already own when they look and read about ingredients that are pretty innocuous as far as things go. And don't tell people to go by the if you can't pronounce it, don't buy it type of rule, and that as long as it's natural, it's good for you. Not everything that's natural is good for you. Cyanide is natural. Lightning is natural. Spiders are natural. Betrayal is natural. My advice to you is stop posting about skincare when you don't know what you're talking about. Look for a reputable source on the internet and listen to what that source has to say. Oh, that was so patronizing. Anyway, moving on. Please look up how to pronounce the French names of the products you use. I can't tell you how many times I've watched a vlogger struggle for a few seconds to pronounce a French word and then say, I don't speak French. I don't need to know how to say this. And it's not just French, it's just words that you don't know how to pronounce. It makes you sound like you know what you're talking about when you actually take the 2.5 seconds it takes to Google or Wikipedia how to actually pronounce it. Here's an example of this from mine own life. There's a NARS eyeshadow that I think is beautiful, and the name of which is spelled like this. And in my head, when I used to see this, I would always say Outreamer, and I was like, there's no way it's pronounced like that. That doesn't sound pretty at all. I Googled the word, there was a pronunciation for it, and it's actually pronounced Outremer. And now I know how to say it. I'm aware of the fact that this is literally the most nitpicky thing that I could possibly talk about. It's just something that personally grinds my gears a little bit. Hey beauty community, here's something else to leave in 2017. Stop putting half your content on Snapchat, please. I hate opening Snapchat. I'm old and I don't know how it works. Stop putting your wear test footage on Snapchat. Don't put things that should be in the video that you are making on a different platform. That information should be in the video, okay? I shouldn't have to go and do another task to see how this foundation you're already talking about looks at the end of your day. You could film it on your phone anyway, which is fine, or put it on Snapchat and save the videos and then put those videos in the video that you're already editing. And then it's like a double whammy. People in the Snap fam can watch it, and people who aren't in the Snap fam can watch it. I'm barely even in my own Snap fam. I opened Snapchat today and I had a snap from the Snapchat team wishing me a happy Halloween. Like, mama, this isn't a video game. I shouldn't have to download DLC to learn about this liquid lipstick you're talking about. Just put it all in the same convenient package for my eyes. Thanks. Hey, if you use so many ring lights and soft boxes that in every single one of your videos you have to disclaim that your makeup in the video doesn't look like that in reality, and your whole thing is you review products and your lights literally make the products you're reviewing not look like the way that they are actually looking to the viewer, maybe we'll save the lights for Instagram. We'll put up one light so you don't have to do that as much. I see this all the time and it can really mess up a video in a roundabout way, especially in videos where the purpose of the video is that their makeup looks bad because of these products. Like in any video that's called worst foundation I've ever tried. Worst foundation ever? They're like,
this foundation looks so bad in real life, you guys. Oh my god. I mean, my lights are making it look amazing, but like it's patchy and it's dry and it's clinging to my dry patches and my oils are coming through and it just stole my TV, I think. I don't like this foundation at all, but you can't see it. I look amazing. I don't know.
So those are all of my things that I think YouTube, and specifically the YouTube beauty community, can leave in 2017. And so that this isn't entirely negative, here are a couple things that I think that we as a community can bring into 2018. Accountability when we or our friends mess up. Did you know that as someone's friend, you're actually being a better friend if you're like, hey Mary, this is messed up. And as your friend, I would like you to change for the better. That's a good thing, top tier beauty influencers. Another thing that we can bring into 2018 for the whole internet, not even just YouTube, is nuance in our conversations. So that maybe we'll stop having conversations where one person or one group will be like, hey, I just want to let you know that thing that you said is actually representative of really terrifying and scary thoughts that people in power have about people in this group that I'm in, and it frequently leads to people in my group getting yelled at or hurt or denied from jobs or murdered. A lot of times it's murder, so if you could just try to not say that, that'd be amazing. And then the other person's like, oh, well, I just can't say anything anymore, can I? Without the social justice thought police coming in and arresting me. Have you ever heard of a little thing called free speech? You are literally putting me in a jail cell made of thoughts and feelings. The internet was so much better before all you PC SJWs got here. People like you think that nobody can have any thoughts or anything. You snowflakes are so sensitive. You just blow up and have a super ridiculous bombastic reaction when anybody says anything that could be even kind of construed as problematic. I can't even imagine a rational, level-headed anti-SJW like me having such a huge, bombastic, loud reaction to something another person said. We're rational. You're a straw man. If we could not have those as much, that'd be, like, better. That's it. I've had a very interesting 2017 here on youtube.edu, and I think most of you have too. I hope you've had an amazing holiday season. But before you go, if you could do a quick favor for me and have an amazing day, that would be an absolute lituation. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching my video. I'll see you in 2018. Goodbye.